Hi everyone, it is Janet Wakeland with RemarkablyCreated.com. We are on day 5 of our week of treats, and today we will be using the 2x8-inch Cello bags. Many of the images that we use in creating our projects that you will see tonight are found in the 2016 Stampin' Up! Holiday Catalog, which debuts on September 1st. You're going to want to make sure that you have a copy of this so that you're ready to shop on September 1st. A lot of the products that we've been using during our week of treats can be found in the annual catalog, and the cover of that one looks like this. And we're working with a lot of the elements from page 176. We've used the clear treat boxes. We've used some of our craft gift bags and the glassine bags. We used our gusseted cellophane bags, and then tonight we are using the 2x8-inch cellophane bag. So again, if you don't have these copies, you're going to want to get your hands on them. So let's take a look at tonight's treats. What I have is a really quick and simple one, and just because a bag is 8 inches long doesn't mean you need to fill the whole bag. You can definitely work with a shorter part of it and then just fold it over and seal it. So again, it gives you room to put long items in it. It gives you room to fill it with a whole bunch of treats. Could I have put 8 little pumpkin chocolates? Absolutely. But if you're giving out a lot or you want to be cost effective, only fill part of it and either trim the bag. It cuts really easy with scissors or your paper trimmer, or simply just fold over. In this case, I simply folded it over with a piece of black cardstock, used our layering circles to die cut this really fun sparkly pumpkin, and just simply added an image from our cookie cutter Halloween images. Kept this one really simple and really flat. Can you always go all out layering and coloring and stuff? Absolutely. But depending on how many treats you're handing out at Halloween, maybe going all out isn't necessarily the thing to do. In addition, you could also pop this guy up on dimensionals if you wanted to. I chose instead to keep them really flat. What I have found is that if I'm handing these out at treats and I have them in a big bag or a box, a lot of times images that are raised on dimensions snag on each other and pull them up. Another tip for you is when you are working with our glimmer paper, to use the tear and tape. You'll get a really nice hold with the tear and tape because of the rough surface of the glimmer paper. So tear and tape that. So that's one idea there. Of course, at Halloween, you may have people showing up with their sweet little pets, using that as a chance to get out and walk the neighborhood with their pets. You're going to want to make sure that you have treats available, or if you're visiting the groomer or friends that have doggy pets. I chose to use Milkbone. Milkbone's a known name so that people know what kind of treat it is that their pet is getting, just like with your kids. People don't want to give their pet something that they don't know what it is. But these are the medium-sized Milkbones. They fit great. In this case, I lined the bag with a piece of Designer Series paper. And what I have found is even though the bags are 2 inches, I have found that I need to cut them like at 1 7/4 or 1 3/4. I need to give myself that space on either side. And in just a minute, I'll show you this really clever, cute tag. This is our Bella. Bella is sporting one of our enamel shapes, and we just found out today that September 1st through September 7th, Stampin' Up! Is going to have our enamel shapes on sale at 25% off, so you're going to want to definitely be adding those to your order. And this is from our Halloween Bones set, Mr. Funny Bones. So cute little treat. You're going to want to make sure you spoil our pet furry friends. Of course, you know, toothbrushes is an annual gift that my kids always get in their stocking. Great gift to give out at Halloween as well. This one here I'm going to put together for you in just a minute because I want to show you how quickly this can go together. And in this one I just inserted a piece of our glassine paper. So quick little fun gift that is not edible. This is another idea. These are the mini candy bars, and 2 of them fit very nicely in this. And this tag here is the same as this one, and we just used some of the elements we stapled on our new Halloween baker's twine and just simply used die cuts and punches. This is our banner punch, and then this is a circle punch that we just took a chomp out of, and then our cute little witchy poo. So very quick and easy treats. The staple will help keep that bow from being pulled off and pulled apart. And then the last one that I have to show you tonight is this sweet little one here. This is Peppermint Mocha. It's from Starbucks, a little latte pouch. And again, I'm going to show you this tag, and we're going to make this one together. And this one features our sweet little Christmas trinket, in this case, the Gingerbread Man, and our layering squares element. So let's make 2 of these together. And let's start first with our sweet little Gingerbread Man. And I have our chocolate chip ink, because of course, you know, either soft suede or chocolate chip are great colors for Gingerbread Man. And since I'm working with a photopolymer stamp, I will use our paper piercing mat. It just really helps get a nice stamped image when you work on that photopolymer piece. So we're just going to press through. And we've got, oops, so much for a nice look, right? Sorry about that. There we go. Now I can see the coverage. There we go. Okay, so now we've got our little Gingerbread Man. And again, this stamp set will be available on September 1st. We have a coordinating punch, and we're going to go ahead and we're just going to punch him right out. And we're going to set him aside. And from the same stamp set that he is part of, I have the greeting, put on a happy face. And with that one, we would punch it out with a circle punch. So then I have our 2x8" Cello bag. I put a piece of just glassine paper inside of it. And all we're going to do is take our in color doily. We're going to fold it over. And again, you can go as elaborate as you want with these. I find keeping it simple when I'm doing multiples of them, that is the best way cost effectively to go. So I just folded that over and stapled it. I love Stampin' Up's mini staple. It's great to have on hand. Then I'm going to take our little gingerbread boy, a little piece of our tear and tape, and I'm going to put that right down his backside. And we'll use our little pointy tool here. The paper piercing tool is perfect for this. Lift up, lift up the backing, and I have a tiny little clothespin. And I'm just going to put that on the clothespin. Let's get the clothespin going the other direction. Sorry about that. We were going to clip him to the bag upside down. So it's nice and secure on that tear and tape, and then over the top. And then we would just put on a happy face out and put it right on the front. And I thought that the greeting happy face was perfect for a toothbrush. So fun little non-edible gift there, non-edible treat. Of course, you could easily also do this same thing with our Delightful Dijon, because this is, or the Emerald Envy, not Emerald Envy, gotta think what other colors are in this. Cool Cucumber, that's the green that's in this one. It's our 2015-17 in colors that are in these little doilies. And you could use any of the Halloween ones. You could use our cute little mummy and the cute little Frankenstein image, and those would be cute to do these for Halloween as well. So quick and simple little gift there. So now let's look at the other one that we have available. Yeah, those products are definitely available. What I'm going to be using is I'm going to be mixing and matching 2 sets, and I love to mix and match Stampin' Up sets. This is the Yummy Little Christmas, and I'm going to be using it in wood just so you can see our high quality wood stamps, and then I'll have a clear mount stamp so you can see the difference between all 3 of our different types of stamps. But I'm going to be working with the Have Yourself a Yummy Little Christmas from this stamp set, and then the one that I'm pairing it with is Candy Cane Christmas, and I'm going to be using just the little candy cane from that. So Stampin' Up does have 3 types of stamps. We have our wood mount stamps that have wood blocks on them, and it's our high quality deep cut red rubber. We have what's called our clear mount stamps, and basically they're the same images that would be on a wood block, but they don't come with blocks. Instead you use them with our clear acrylic blocks. Calling them clear mount can be a little confusing. And then we do have our photopolymer stamps, which are the stamps that you can see through as you're stamping with them. The other things that I've used, these are our Cheerful Tags Thinlits, and they're designed to actually create bottle tags, but we're finding lots of other fun uses for them. So I did use this shape to cut the one out that we're going to use here. Okay, and then for our sweet little chocolate and our sweet little treat for our furry friends, I used this tag right here and just folded it right over the package. You also have two other small tags, a small little foldable tag that I used earlier this week on one of our little 2x2 boxes. And then you've got some elements that you can add some cutout trim to the little tags if you want to. And the same thing here, you could add some elements. So that's that one. And then the other one that I used, we've been featuring our layering framelits all week. And look at all of the different framelits that you get in that pack. Lots of possibilities for layering there. So let's put this one together. So I've already stamped, and I thought I had a piece of paper so I could still stamp for you. I've already stamped the greeting. I stamped the greeting in our chocolate chip. So all I did was stamp the image, and then over top of it I went ahead and stamped the candy cane. So those were stamped. I die cut them from two of our different layering squares. So in this case, since I'm not doing a whole bunch of them, I am going to pop up our square, give it some little dimension, and we'll pull the backing off of that. So we have that. Then for this piece here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I don't need this little ring piece because I'm not hanging it over the neck of a bottle. I'm going to cut that piece off. Then what I've done is I've simply folded over the top of the bag. So, oh my gosh, don't laugh at me. Well, let's just use our so I would have folded over the bag and stapled that down. So just pretend like that as we're looking at that. Had the pencils here to show you another idea that you could simply fill the bag with. I've taken our new ribbon that's featured in the holiday catalog, and I've run it through like so. I've also then just adjusted it and let it dangle from the bottom, and I cut that in the opposite direction. You're going to layer your image on here. Then I took white baker's twine, I tied it right around and added our little charm. And that quick and easy, you have a sweet little holiday gift to give. So I just simply used this tag, cut this line here, and then ran the ribbon up and through. And of course you're going to be seeing it on bottles as well. But it works great on other fun little treats. And then I just wanted to show you that pencils are another great non-edible gift to give, either at Christmas time, Easter, Halloween, of course back to school as well. So lots of pencils available at the dollar store and the dollar spot at Target and places like that. So again, our 2x8 bags are perfect for giving pencils. So just to show you, showcase again real quick. So fun little one using our cheerful tags. Two more using our cheerful tags. Don't forget your furry friends. Putting on a happy face by giving cute little toothbrushes. We're going to do this one as a Christmas theme, but of course you could use our ghoulish friends. And then our sweet little Dracula in a shorter little bag, the bag that was shortened down, and using our pumpkin. So hopefully you are enjoying my week of treats. Make sure that you join me September 1st as I give away many of the treats that I've been making all week during my virtual catalog launch, 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. I will be posting hourly in addition to giving away some of the treats. I'll have fresh new videos for you. I'll be posting ideas. I will have rewards for my happy shoppers. So as you shop that day and check in with me, I will have fun rewards, and I posted some of that information in my newsletter. So visit me at remarkablycreated.com for links to everything that I've talked about, to receive a copy of my newsletter that I mailed to my customers today with 20 tutorials in them for holiday projects. And I will see you back here tomorrow for day 6 of our treats. Thanks, guys.